Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Rancor Exotics. Today we're going to be looking at some genetics in ball pythons. So if you like my genetic videos, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You can leave a suggestion for the next ball python morph to cover. Some of these morphs to track down are pretty hard. However, they look pretty darn cool. So if you like what I'm doing, leave a subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Now, today's gene we're going to be talking about is Asphalt. Asphalt is really much a sleeper gene. It works much like Yellow Belly, and that's why it's confused quite a bit. Sometimes you buy an animal and the breeder says it's Asphalt, however it turns out being Gravel, or turns out being Yellow Belly, or sometimes you buy an Asphalt and it ends up being a Yellow Belly. The only real way to find out what you have is when you breed it out and you form different combos. So, in order to get for sure an Asphalt is to only have Asphalt in your collection, or breed Asphalt to, a confirmed Asphalt to another animal that doesn't have Yellow Belly, so you don't get confused. And you can get confused. Now, the first animal we have here is just a straight up single gene Asphalt. As you can see here, you can tell something's going on. The color is kind of weird. It's a little more intense. There's more yellows in the belly. And really this, if you didn't know, it would look like Yellow Belly, straight up. So it's when you start mixing different genes together that Asphalt really does become apparent. Alright, so that's the single gene Asphalt. And here's another single gene Asphalt, just bringing home the message that Asphalt is a really hard gene to pick out by itself. You need to have it mixed with other things to really point it out. Yeah. So this here is a pastel Asphalt. You can tell pastel lightens up the colors. And the Asphalt, as you can see, it really does start forming flames. It forms flames along the sides of the belly, almost like clown teardrops. But really, the Asphalt really does work like Yellow Belly. Hard to tell apart. This right here is a beautiful animal, though. You can see that the pastel is a lot brighter than usual. So the Asphalt really does bring out some color. As you start adding more genes, it becomes more and more apparent that Asphalt is involved. Next up is the Mardi Gras. Now, what the Mardi Gras is a Yellow Belly Anchi Asphalt. And really, this is quite the combination. I think the thing that is really working here is the Yellow Belly and the Asphalt. That's the combination that's really throwing the pattern out of whack. Asphalt being in the same complex as Yellow Belly and Gravel. So Asphalt really will form like these crazy combinations when you add them to, Yellow Belly or Gravel. This is one of them. This is a really colorful snake. Once you start adding pastel into there, it forms like this wicked color. You can add banana. This is a great platform to work off of. As you can see, it forms that striping down the back like a highway does. It's absolutely cool. So that's the Mardi Gras. And this right here is a super Asphalt. The reason why I personally like the Asphalt more than Yellow Belly is when you mix Yellow Belly with another Yellow Belly, the offspring has a possibility of being called ivories, and they're completely white snakes. Now, they're beautiful in their own right. However, when you're trying to stack genes or work Yellow Belly into different projects, that super Yellow Belly can really get in the way. Now, Asphalts don't have that problem. When you get a super form of Asphalt, like this animal here, you form like this wicked animal. It looks like a highway. However, it's a lot darker. I think this is a great thing to work off of. If you accidentally end up getting this animal instead of, like, say a highway, I think this would still be a win, because this animal looks absolutely cool. The coloration on the dorsal stripe, it looks very much like Mojave GHI. It's almost like a neon green. So I think it adds great color to this combination. Uh, Overall, I think asphalts are something to aim for in any combination. Now this is the Desert Ghost Super Asphalt. Now the patterning along the sides in this particular specimen has been broken up. It almost kind of looks like it has an Enchi pattern. Now, because it has Desert Ghost, the neon green has really become brighter. Desert Ghost really does tend to bring up a lot of colors in snakes. So the dorsal patterning, that green bright color, it looks like it's been intensified here. Desert Ghost looks like it's also bringing in more blushing all around the sides of the bellies. However, the bright coloration that the Desert Ghost brings out is surrounded by a nice contrast of dark, of a really nice dark pattern. So I think that this combination really is really cool. Obviously, you want to add more stuff into this. I think pastel would be a great example. However, it's the next animal that I'm really excited for, and that is, bam, look at that. That's a Super Asphalt Pastel Clown. I think that this animal is a jaw dropper. I saw someone post this image along with another gravel they were selling, saying that they were clutch mates with this particular animal, and my jaw just dropped. This is probably the animal that got me looking into the asphalt clowns. Now, of course, because it has pastel, it will mud over time. However, this animal right now by itself looks absolutely fantastic. Now, instead of pastel, I would probably add something else like spot nose. However, this comes to show you what the pattern would look like in a regular asphalt clowns. Now, this image was kind of hard to track down because I think the person deleted their post after their animal was sold. But this just comes to show you that the patterning in clown, the super asphalt pattern in clown, looks fantastic. I think that this is the main reason, the main pathway, the main project for super asphalt would be going into clown. Now, of course, I can see, like, again, spot nose, blackhead. Blackhead would look absolutely fantastic with this. If you add blackhead, I know that the dorsal would become dark and beautiful if you removed the pastel as well. So I think the super asphalt clown is something to aim for, and this is a pretty cool combination. I did talk a little bit about asphalts in my last video on which male I'm looking forward to getting. A clown het DG being one of them. However, this just kind of cemented the idea that I do need to get asphalt into my collection, and it's probably something I'm gonna be keeping my eye out for, because this animal looks absolutely fantastic, and quite frankly, it was probably worth its salt on the market, right? Absolutely beautiful animal. If you combine this animal with, say, an ivory clown, an all-white clown, basically, you're gonna get 100% of the time highway clowns, and those look absolutely amazing as well. So this animal, in whatever shape or form, will do, will do great in any with almost any pairing, right? And on top of that, it's 100% guaranteed asphalt. So when you breed it out, you won't say, well, does this animal look like it's asphalt? The genetics here are guaranteed to be passed down to all of its offspring. And I think that this animal is really a showcase of what ball python morphs can really do. Alright, so this has been a shorter video. I hope you guys like it. This has been the asphalt. If you have any comments or any suggestions on which morph to look at next, leave them down below. Leave a comment. Like and subscribe while you're down there. It's always appreciated. Went through these animals a little faster. If you like this faster speed, let me know. So yeah, that's the Asphalt. This has been Rancor Exotics. If you have any other questions, leave them down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.